Hello and welcome back. In today's video, we're going to take a look at a carry-on bag that you might want to consider getting. No, it's not this one, even though this is a good one. This is a Delsey. I've had this for many, many years. It's soft-sided, so if you're not flying, you can actually expand it and get some more storage with it. When you are flying, these pockets sometimes come in handy. You're going through TSA, you throw in there your belt or whatever else might set TSA off, and then just pick it up on the other side. So it's a nice way of doing that. Includes a place for your identification so your bag can find its way back home. Carrying handle, so with wheels, you can tow that about the airport. Makes it easy to transport a case, especially when it starts to get heavy. You have side handle for carrying, top handle for carrying. Overall, pretty versatile. The downside to this case, at least after all these years, is it's literally falling apart. With the suitcase open and the liner spread apart, we can see that the plastic that goes up here is starting to fall apart. There was a bunch of plastic here that broke apart. Here's a chip of it there. So it's time to find a replacement. And originally I was just going to go and get another Delsey because I'm actually quite happy with it. But then I saw that my wife had a Samsonite and I really was impressed with its performance. So recently, while shopping at Macy's, we came across the Samsonite Outline Pro 23-inch carry-on spinner. It was on sale for $139. Normally, this case sells from anywhere from $160 to over $200. So definitely look for a sale price. Don't pay list for this. But first thing you'll notice is it's a hard case, and it's what they call a spinner because it has a total of 8 wheels on the bottom. Just like my previous, it can be carried from the top with a handle, on the side with a handle, or it has a handle that comes out. And this could be set to multiple heights, total of 8 positions. So you can tow this baby around the airport, wherever you're traveling. So let's take a look at some of the features that make this case worth considering. It has external dimensions of 23 in height, 15 in length, 10 inches wide. Internal is 21, 14 and a half, 9.5. It weighs just under 7 pounds, has 8 wheels. It is expandable, which you probably won't do for a carry-on because it might be against regulations, but great if you're going on an overnight trip. During travel, the only way to secure our old luggage was to bring the 2 zipper tabs together and then actually run a zip tie or a little padlock through it. Problem was, lock had to be TSA approved so they could access it, and it was just always a pain in the butt, so we almost never did that. Samsonite also uses the zipper, but instead of trying to padlock these 2 together, you just simply insert them into your suitcase, and now they're locked with the combination that you set. To unlock them, you simply hit the unlock tab. If TSA needs to get into your case, they have a number here, and that allows them to use a special key, and they can unlock your suitcase, check it out, and then close it up again. Either way, you're more secure with this type of arrangement. And for those of you who need to always charge your smart devices, there is a waterproof cover for your USB port. To energize your USB port, simply go to the left side of the case, open the top zipper, look for the cable, and attach your favorite battery pack, and just insert into the pocket. You can use lithium as long as you carry it onto the plane. If you decide to check in the bag, then you need to remove that battery pack. Below the pocket for your battery pack and for other items, there's another zipper with a big pouch here, and We can unzip this whole left side of the panel to reveal more stuff and to separate clothes. The right side has a bit more versatility with 2 straps that you can cinch down whatever you want to separate. So you can put stuff down at the bottom, stuff on top. This zippered pouch up here is for your dry items. The one down below is for your wet items. So should your cologne or aftershave leak out, it won't damage everything else because it's isolated to that one side. We can come in here and bypass the straps. And now you have access to this entire compartment, and you can fill it up as need be. Another bonus is that the dry and wet partition is on a wire frame, so it's rigid. And with this hanging strap here, you can actually hang your toiletries in your bathroom and have easy access to your dry and wet goods. When not flying, you can expand the case up to an additional inch to store more material. For those who say that having a spinner creates the problem where it'll just go down a slope or it'll just roll away on its own, it does have 4 legs, so you can conveniently set it on its side and it's not going to go anywhere. The 8 wheels are rubber coated, they're independent of each other, and provide a smooth rolling surface regardless of whether you're on cement, tile, or carpeting. This case is available in 5 colors. We're looking at emerald green, but you can also get it in midnight black, stone gray, vintage blue, midnight blue. The polypropylene outer case is easy to wipe down with a wet cloth. When fully extended, you get a total of 41 inches from the top of the handle to the bottom of the wheels. How does this carry-on stand up to traveling? Well, on the left is my wife's case, and as you can see, there are visible lines where the polypropylene was scratched. There's some scuff marks. That is typical of what happens when you send a suitcase through an airport. It's also one of the disadvantages of using a hard shell is that it will get marked up over time. A soft-sided case is much better at hiding those marks and scratches. Deciding whether to go with a hard shell or soft case comes down to your tolerance for scratches and nicks that will occur on your hard shell with usage, whereas with the soft case, they're less pronounced, although the soft case is more prone to ripping and stains and dirt. For me, the ability to easily move around an airport with 8 wheels as opposed to 2, the ability to have a TSA-approved lock built in, and the different compartments for storing make this an ideal case for my travel and maybe for yours too. If you found this video interesting or useful, give us a thumbs up, leave us a comment, join our subscription team, and as always, thank you ever so much for watching.